here. Hard bodies. It's a lot different than when we started. So, Jason's got the playfield partially reassembled. Look at the colors on it. That's going to be beautiful. But today, we have a special game to show you. Made by Cinematronics in '88. This is a Strike Zone cocktail table. We don't know how many were made. And I guess we're never going to know because I don't think this one had a serial number. I remember we looked for one before. This cocktail table, as you can see, it's very squat and very fat. Frank, you going to say anything? No, he's not. He's not going to say anything. Anyway, they made Quarterback in the same cabinet a year before. So, same cabinet. They have two different games. You can sit and play it. Now, we have it on a dolly, so we could service it. I also left this unattached because I wanted to show you the construction. 19-inch Wells Garner in there. Perfect, beautiful picture. Zero burn-in. It's the original tube. Now, look. The control panel slides out. I wanted to show you this for service. And once you slide it out, this swings open. Now, the whole control panel is held into the machine by two single bolts that you access from the front and all these plugs. We took this all apart, cleaned and scrubbed it. The overlay, surprisingly, this just fits in like that. Very nice and compact like that, and then you put the two bolts in here to hold it in. And boom, you're done. So it's easy to service the buttons. Now, the game, because it's on free play, you can pick out the game you want with your stick, whether you want to play Super or Home Run Derby. See, that was the advantage of Strike Zone. What's also nice is that it does have the original cocktail cabinet wiring harness. See, so we have Quarterback and Strike Zone, which is unusual. Thank goodness this was in it. And we will put this back in it. Let's go back here and look and see what's going on. There we go. Now, the logic board is similar to all of their boards. Okay, now what we did is we took the board out and reflowed solder on all these edge connectors, and we put a platter lithium battery in. Okay? And then we put a nice new power supply in, so it's going to get nice stable voltage. The cabinet, of course, we still have the last thing to do. The last thing we always do is vacuum it. But the whole bottom was ripped up. I don't know if you were watching our videos. There were actual chunks of the corners missing. They've all been reconstructed. All the black has been repainted. The original artwork has been touched up because you can't get the artwork anywhere. Control panel, fortunately, didn't have any cigarette burns on it. Wouldn't that be awful if that did? Look how nice the cabinet turned up. Let me try to move it without turning it over, Frank. There we go. Red T molding replaces the original black. If you were watching some of our videos, the bottom corners were busted out. Do you know why? The casters were missing. The biggest issue with all these video games are the leg levelers, people call them. I call them casters, but their leg levels are on the bottoms of all the games, and they're held in by a T-nut, and a T-nut by a couple of staples. Well, over the years, 10, 15, 20 years, the leg levelers rust out, eventually fall off, then you have stubs that are damaging the floor, and then the game is sitting literally on the floor. And that's never a good thing. So we had to do all this rebuilding for the customer. So now he can move it around. If he puts it on his floor, he won't have 4 rust marks on it. Actually, Frank, I think this has 6 casters on it. I think 6 leg levels. Look at that stainless steel. Wasn't this a nice touch? So you could put a drink on there, I guess. But of course, if it spills this way, it goes into these controls. Now, I'm going to show you something. It's very important because this will drive you nuts with a Cinematronics game. Now watch. I'm going to unplug the game. Now watch what happens if I hold one of the buttons in. Game will power up, but whatever that button did, it'll hold that screen and the game will never go on. It will never start because in this case, this button here puts these statistics up. So if I let go, then I go into the advertising mode. Now everything after that, everything is fine. See, if I punch different buttons, different things happen. But if you have a game problem where the monitor's not running or not working, make sure one of your buttons is not stuck, because that will cause the game to freeze on that screen. And you will wonder what is wrong. Now, in this game, if you hold the test button inside and you push like that, you go into a test screen. So in other words, you push the start button and the test, and you go into your diagnostics. See bookkeeping? There's all of our lovely bookkeeping, see? Okay, total credits, all that wonderful stuff. Okay, return to main menu. Diagnostics. Okay, so buttons and control test, very important, because this is how you can make your adjustments on all of your sticks and your buttons. So if you push a button in, it says good. By the way, if you have a stuck button and the game's frozen, go into the test and see if it'll tell you which one. Because even though it says good, it means it might be stuck together, and that is why the game's not working. Really nice. Now we go back here, and we go to the main menu. Now we go down to restart the game, and we're back in business. There we go. Now the game is on free play, but I always like what it says here when you hit the button.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very much.
Frank, how come you don't say that to me?
You'd have to bleep out what I like to say to you.
I guess I'm not loved. But people love me enough to buy the t-shirts. Look, we now have them in medium and large, which are my favorite sizes. I fit them so well. We have them in extra large.
4X. Two of them sewn together for you.
Now the 2X we offer with a pocket and without. Just the 2X, so you can get a pocket to put your phone in or whatever. And they're all $18 each, plus $3 first class. We can send it out right away. We don't have it set up on the website yet. There's no account, so you'd have to email us, and we can give you our PayPal account. You can put it in, and we can ship it out right away. As a matter of fact, Gert from Holland, there he is. He just got his. We sent it to Holland. Holland's more money. I think Holland to ship is it $12 or $14? You email me, I'll tell you. And then, and Gert actually went to all the trouble to make this video.
Sure, I'm not doing anything.
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 That's insubordination. Yes, that's our standard video, and he inserted himself in that. Thank you, Gert, for that. That was really good.
I got my shirt on.
Yes, he does. Yeah. Well, you didn't use that finger, did you? Okay. I was looking away when you did that. Anyway, a terrific game. It's waiting. We'll select our game, press a button to enter the selection. And look, you can even, your pitching joystick, is that it? Yeah, we pick out how many innings you want to play. What a nice game. Then you put in your name and adjustment. Frank, doesn't this keep track? I think this is your date. You know what, if you look here, this menu is just like the menu in Super Off-Road. And what's the other game? Let's see, press go back button for instructions. There's our instructions. See, look at that. So if you're completely dumb like me, who has never played this game ever, press and hold extra base button for stats. Oh, there's no stats for me yet. But look.
Well, you just said you never played it.
That's true. Well, I'm making 110,000. See, he keeps track of all that. Isn't that wonderful? Now you can pick out colors. My gosh, you can do just about anything. I saw folks playing this game earlier. Here we go. Ready? Oh, that wasn't good, was it, Frank?
Yeah, that home run was no good.
See? Oh, look. Another good one? Good. Alright, now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. Yeah. Well, not bad. No. There we go. Is the foul ball good, Frank?
For you, it is.
Strike!
All right, I'm going to hit it. This is a home one right here.
Yeah!
Is that good?
You're out.
I don't like this game. I want Pac-Man.
You can't play that either.
I could get a little further than this. I won't get all these outs, will I? You should have played the game before you did the video on it. Are you better at it?
My 3-week-old baby's better at it than you are.
Aubrey Rose. There's a quick picture. All right, let's see what Steven can do. Nothing.
And swing and miss like you.
Oh. That wasn't good, was it? Try again. The picture actually looks like it's high res. The picture's so clear. Well, it's better. Can you imagine? This is 1988 electronics. They did a very nice job on this.
That's a home run.
It doesn't show the people catching it.
173 feet.
I'll log that on in my journal.
No one asked you.
Look, actually, come over here and we'll show you. This is going out. Steven's doing the final touches. Actually, the only other thing this is going to need is our stickers all over the place. Look, this came back in trade. We had sold this, oh my gosh, 10 years, maybe 15 years ago or something. So we had to take all the regular lights out and put LEDs, super bright LEDs, as you could see. Look at how Shack Attack, how dynamite that is in the back. So that's because we have both blue and white in it.
You like to see me painting this?
You're painting the black. The black is easy.
Then why can't you do it?
Now, you know what else we got for this? See? Steve Young has these brand new for $20. So we put, obviously, for $20. So we put a brand new one on, and I've got this used one now. I just don't know what to do with it.
Sell it for 30.
Well, I thought of a couple things. I said, well, first I could make a nice hat, and then I could make a very nice doily for it. We could put it down.
This? Well, I could make a cap, or a brooch, a pterodactyl.
Everybody laughed when they did it in an airplane.
You're not funny though.
Those people got paid to do it.
They did. Frank, what should we do with it?
Sell it for 30.
Anyway, we are done. Stephen, this has to be delivered today or the guy is going to start screaming like this. Same clip.
Maybe he'll scream loud enough to wake Kurt up.
Where is Kurt?
I thought you said he quit.
Kurt, actually, that's not true. He's not in bed. He's out doing service. So, he's actually on his
showed up
third
for work
service
today?
call. Well, he went directly to the... He went directly. He went to work. And look who just came in. My youngster over there.
Part time.
That's my Chris. Chris, we're celebrating Jason's birthday. He's got pretzels here.
Thanks,
Yes,
Dan.
it's his birthday. And, if I'm not mistaken, they are outside cooking. Look. No, not the recycling stuff. Look here.
It's a shame you can't smell it through the video.
Jonathan's off to the bank. We have to make a deposit, otherwise we bounce checks. Look. There's nothing like fire roasted hamburger. Cooked Tony style, of course. Pork burgers. Very good stuff. You know, the Food Network, they did the barbecue. Made us a big grill. Where is it? Well, here's some pictures. But we didn't get to keep it. But if you can research that, it's called Barbecue. And it's called Flippin' for a Barbecue. That's the episode title. I think you can actually see it on the Food Network. It's in color, too.
What?
You might like it. Make a barbecue out of a pinball machine. But we only got to use it one day. That was it. Oh, man. Anyway, look. A Sanyo monitor with heavy burn-in. And it doesn't work.
Hey, Frank, you think you can tell somebody to come out and bring some of these in?
Yes.
I'll give you in a
Wait a
second.
minute, I can carry it in.
He'll
Wait a
eat
minute.
it.
No. Which plate's mine?
You don't get any of it.
What?
You'll get yours when we get
When
on.
we get the $200 that the customer sent in for us to barbecue, you can have some.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My grill, next.
That's right. I'll tell you what I'll do. You owe rent on the grill when it was in here.
Oh, just like the customers owe rent for their games to sit here for months on end? Next, my birthday, my rules. Eat a dick.
But. Guess how old he is?
Old enough to kick your ass.
Ah!
And not have a heart attack?
These boys don't like me.
That's
Do
not
you
that they
hear
don't
this?
like you, they hate you.
Oh, there's a difference?
Oh, yeah.
And Wallace, what are you doing? The bottom. Look at these. Well, that's definitely rusty. But you could probably clean that up. Good night. Good night. Now buzz off!